Striving to bear the fruit of the Spirit, but really, what kind of fruit are you bearing? Fighting against the world can be hard, especially with a past that leaves scars, but it's a sign showing us how our God got us this far. See, I can't glory in anything but Christ, or it's like rolling the dice, and I don't mock my God. We reap what we sow, either in the Spirit feeding the fire, or the flesh that turns me cold, and I suppose by doing so, I'm hindering my light and a new right to be Christ-like. The pride fuels my ego, pressing towards the fall, and here we go, down another rabbit hole, forgetting all the things that the devil stole. And by me trying to do it myself, it helped me to be blind to how I truly felt. My life was sliding down like baggy pants and no belt, inevitably ruining what I felt. I just needed to let go and let God in, to not break and let sin win, to equip myself with the Spirit that He sends and defends, the truth that He gave me, learn to listen to the Spirit and not grieve it, follow the path and not leave it, stay connected to it like a rivet, and then learn how to pivot and not take God for granted. Surprised that I'm even still left standing. Through all the times that I abandoned God, I ended up damaged with a rough landing. Bad planning, needed to find sanded, but God saved my life beyond a countable number. As the seasons change, winter to summer, every mistake and fall made me number, trying to build a house with bad lumber. So God showed me my lack of understanding and saved me from going under. From overdoses to car crashes to gunplay, it took me one way towards an early grave. Didn't think that God would save a man who makes mistake after mistake, but someday I believed that He might be swayed and stay by my side. But now I realize that's where He resides inside, where my flesh and spirit clashes. Even I can't deny He's a part of my life. See, sinners like me, the world says to throw away, trying to suppress, but God says we're precious. Their hate is infectious, turning us into weapons with no direction. They perceive that we are gradually declining to a state of being and becoming another tragedy, and it's sad to me to see these people lacking the empathy needed to stop history from being repeated, leaving the underclass defeated, and God sees exactly how we're being treated. Can you see how we're missing the mark, like wearing a blindfold in the dark? It's redundantly clear when we look in the mirror how many more times we don't even care, yet we say we do. Can you say that your work is approved? Do you think that God would approve in the way that you tend to move? Recognizing is a start, humbly asking the Lord to remove anything that's not a part of His will. Yet still He shows us mercy, forgiving all our wicked deeds, giving us the grace that we need so that we can succeed and proceed to find relief in our belief in His goodness. Without the world, we would miss out on accepting His gift and wouldn't survive when the devil shifts with all of his wicked tricks, throwing shame at us until it sticks. But we need to follow the Father's lead and not let the devil deceive and take away from what we believe. Lord, put my spirit at ease, heal my disease of disbelief in the man that I can be, cause these demons are vain, trying to twist our brains and driving us insane. So I'm praying that You will help me seize my enemies from preventing me from simply becoming empty, so I can be filled with the light that's within me, because I know that You sent me to prevent the renting of my family and You. We've been reconciled, and sanctification takes a while. It's okay to cry or smile, jam out to that internal joy and turn up the dial. Step out of denial. The devil might have a big file, but we will win at trial. Because He lost, we were bought at a high cost, no longer guilty, case tossed. If you ever doubt, picture the cross.